Hi, hello YouTube. In this video, I wanted to talk about 10 simple tips to become a grateful person. Everyone wants to live a joyful life, but how can we achieve it? How can we live a joyful life despite the not so good things that occasionally happen in our life? An important key, I believe, is being a grateful person. If you are grateful, you will see the world differently. You will see that there are always good things behind everything that happens. You will realize your life is wonderful and you will be joyful. This is the 10th step to become a grateful person. First, realize how rich you are. Often we think that we need more and more money. This probably is one of the main reasons that makes us difficult to be grateful. But do you realize how rich you are now? Just go to global rich list, enter your annual income, and see the result. Chance is you are richer than billions of other people. In fact, you most likely sit in the top tier of the world's richest ranking. Tip 2. Realize that a healthy and prosperous life you have. Life expectancy in most of the human history is only 20-35 years, and most of those years were spent in disease, poverty, and misery. Only in the last century had human life expectancy increased significantly to the current average of 67 years. Not only that, your standard of living today is much, much higher than almost all people in the history of the world. For example, even Ken in the past could not match your convenience in the traveling today. It is estimated that there are 106 billion people who have ever been born on Earth, with 6 billion are living today. Combine with your answer in point 1, I will say that you are healthier and more prosperous than 99% other people in the human history. You are in the top percent of the healthiest and most prosperous people ever born. Number 3. Realize what a blessing it is to live in peace. No matter how rich and healthy you are, life will be full of fear and misery in the time of war. Can you imagine being in the midst of a city bombarded with bombs? Can you imagine being on the spot in Rhine Holocaust? It is a nightmare. You should be grateful. Living in peace is a great blessing, which by itself deserves your sincerest gratitude. Tip 4. Open your eyes to see the good things in your life. We tend to see the bad things that happen in our life but overlook the good things. What a pity. Open your eyes can be observant of those good. We tend to see the sorry, I lost the line. For those good things, even small things matter. If someone calls you a friend, that's something you should be grateful for. If a child smiles to you, that you should remind you that hope is always here in this world. Tip 5. Maintain good things. Journal. Take one step further and write the good things that happen in your life in a journal, especially those which impress you. When life looks dark and it is difficult for you to be grateful, open and read your journal. You will soon realize wonderful life you have, and you will get new strength to overcome your problems. Number 6, understand that there are positive things behind all the bad things that happened. This might be difficult for some people, but I firmly believe it. At the very least, bad things give you valuable lessons you should be grateful for. When you have this mindset, it's not difficult to see the good things you could get out of something bad. This way you will always have reason to be grateful. Number 7, have a special session of gratitude. Understanding that you should be grateful won't help much if you don't put it into practice. Allocate special time for your session of gratitude, even if it's only 5-10 minutes a day. Think about the good things that happened in your days and express your gratitude. Number 8, meet positive people. Yeah, be around positive people, because negative people will bring you down. You will be likely the people you gather with. It's hard for you to be grateful if the person you meet all the days are negative people. Surround yourself with positive people who themselves are grateful people, and it will be much easier and natural for you to be a grateful person. True. Number 9, focus on giving. Yeah, I like to give, especially me. I'm a very nice person and helpful person. Sometimes people take advantage of me by being nice, and I'm sure that happens to a lot of people out there. Number 9, focus on giving. You will be grateful if your mind focuses on what you have rather what you don't have. By giving, your mind will focus on what you have rather what you don't have. You can't give something you don't have, can you? Most people focus on receiving, which make their mind focus on what they don't have. No wonder it is difficult for them to be grateful. Yeah. And number 10, finally, decide to be a grateful person. The above 9 tips can help you become a grateful person, but eventually it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to be one. If you decided to be a grateful person, then be it. The same thing happened otherwise. No matter what happened to you, it is still you who decided how you will respond. So make decision to be a grateful person. Yeah, this is the 10 simple tips to become a grateful person. I was reading this article online, and I think it was very nice, and it's something that I take with me, and so I print it to share. Just read it, I read it and I really like it, so I wanted to share with you guys on YouTube. I know this video will take longer, and it's not like I memorized it or anything. I was just reading it to you guys, so I love it. Sometimes in life it's good to be grateful for what you have. Appreciate the little things you have in life, because sometimes what you have, other people don't have it. You could look, you live in a house, you have food to eat, a place to live, and you have other things others don't have. There are people who are homeless, who are on the street, doesn't have food to eat. There are people who wake up, doesn't know what they're gonna eat, and nothing like that. And if you have that, it's a blessing. If you have all this, is a blessing. Appreciate every little things you happen to you in life. Don't look at the bad things. Look at the positive things that happen to you. And this is what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not telling you how to be, this is your life, the decision is in your hand. But the reason why I read this article, I think it was helpful to me. I like it. This is something that I take with me, and hopefully you like it too. And this is the video for today. Okay, all right, bye you guys, I love you.